Good morning, Ripple Scholars that are on Lee Home Connect. We are in Miss Becker's room in her wonderful Starbucks Cafe because we want to talk to you a little bit about expectations while you are at home learning. Even though you are at home, you're still a Ripple Scholar. So I want to take a minute and go over what are Ripple expectations because I want to make sure you are successful. We've been doing this now for a week, so I think what we're going to talk to you about today is probably going to make a lot of sense to you. So, I'm going to start off by saying, number one, you must be on your district Chromebook. No cell phones, no laptops from home, no laptops from friends. You must be on your district Chromebook. You must also be on your district account. So you can't be on your district Chromebook and logging into your classes through your Gmail or other accounts. What will happen is your teacher will not admit you to the classroom. We can see when you are on the appropriate devices. Your teacher will not admit you. They'll put you in the waiting room. They will send you a private message that says, hey, remember, you need to be on your district Chromebook with your district login. Now, once you have logged in, you also must have your face visible. Your video must be on. You must be able to see the teacher, and the teacher must be able to see you. If at any time you turn off your video, your teacher will put you again in the waiting room, send you a private message, and tell you that you need to show your face. Now, what happens when you're in the waiting room? Well, it's just a little reminder to you to do the right thing, to make sure that you are following the expectations of being a Ripple Scholar even though you're not on campus. Our hope is you go, oh, okay, I forgot, and then do the right thing and you'll be let back in. Now, if that doesn't happen, you will not get credit for attendance in the classroom, nor will you get credit for the activity. Sometime soon, I hope, you guys will be back here on campus. And the last thing we want to do is to have you come back missing assignments and missing credit. So it's a very simple thing for you to do. District Chromebook, district login, face is visible, the waiting room is a reminder. If it doesn't work, then you don't get any credit. All right, that's what I have to share today. Mr. Peters, what would you like to share?
And when you do get in your classrooms, make sure you have your webcams on and your mics muted, okay? Webcams on, mics muted. Also, you got to make sure you're dressed appropriately. You should be in dress code. We still have a dress code even when you're in your Zoom classrooms, guys. You have to be dressed appropriately. That means t-shirt on, polo shirt on, appropriate bottoms on, pants on, shorts on. Just dress appropriately for your Zoom classrooms. Also, you want to find a quiet place where you can be on your computer without any interruptions. You don't want your brothers or sisters walking by and interrupting you, or your parents interrupting you. You want a nice, quiet spot where you can listen and hear your class while it's in progress.
All right, and just before we go on to Dr. Fitzpatrick, let me just make a clarification, Mr. Peters. When you're talking about dress code, that includes hoodies and jackets and bandanas?
Hoodies, jackets, bandanas. I've been into a couple of classrooms and watched the Zoom classroom. Kids had their hoods on. They're not supposed to have their hoods on. Hoods off so the teacher can see your face. No bandanas. You still want to follow the Fort Myers Middle Academy dress code or the Lee County dress code. So that means bandanas, hoodies, all things like that. So you have to be in proper dress code.
All right, okay. Dr. Fitz.
Just a quick reminder that teachers are using Lightspeed, so be sure, and when you're logged in, they're going to be able to see what you're doing, and if you're not on an appropriate site or you're not in their site doing what's asked of you, they will go ahead and put you in the waiting room as well.
Yeah. And it's my understanding, Dr. Fitz, that teachers can pull reports after class is over with.
That's true.
So that even though it may not look as if they're monitoring it during class, that after class they can pull a report to see where everybody has been.
Yes.
Wow, we've gotten really sophisticated with this technology. All right, Ms. Campbell.
And students, please remember, if you have any questions about your schedule, be sure to log in a counselor request so that you can receive some assistance with that.
Hey, Ms. Campbell, sometimes I'm getting some counselor requests to be taken out of dance on Lee Home Connect because they said they can't dance. But we are doing Lee Home Connect dance classes, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I love going
I'm
into
kind
the
of
dance
excited.
class. And I know that Miss English is doing a hybrid class for dance. I've been in there several times and it has been very enjoyable. Ripple students, you know us. We're in classrooms every day, all day. And you might have already seen us in your Lee Home Connect. I have been photobombing and giving you a wave. If you're a sixth grader and you don't know who I am because of my mask, then you'll know because of the shape of my face that I'm Mrs. Edward and I am the proud principal, and I will be waving to you in your Lee Home Connect just as Mr. Peters and Dr. Fitzpatrick and Miss Campbell will. All right, guys, we love you. We miss you here. We want you to do your very, very best. And always remember, ride that wave and don't fall off.